Crazy cars and crazy engines are almost commonplace here at SEMA, but when you stumble across something as monumental as this all-billet Duramax, you have to stop and take a look. Hey everybody, this is Trevor Anderson for Power Automedia. I'm here in the ARP booth and I've got Jeremy Wagler with me, and he is the builder, designer behind this giant Duramax. Jeremy, tell me, where did you come up with the idea and the concept for this just monster?
We've been in the truck pulling market for a long time with the Duramax engines, and we've tried to find the weak points, and as we break parts, as we get better, we make more parts. So started off with like deck plating Duramax, the stock factory blocks. Now we're doing full billet and added a couple more power adders to see what we can do.
Fantastic. And you were telling me a little earlier what you actually built this engine to do. Tell me a little bit about that.
We started to build it. We have it built for the Superstock trucks in the Lucas Pro Pulling, so we have to stay with the factory bore spacing, factory main bore spacings. Everything's the factory locations. And then now we're actually building it for an ultimate call-out challenge, so we added 2 turbos, a PSI screw blower, nitrous, and methanol injection. And our goal is to make sure we have at least 3,500 horsepower.
That's going to be a handful. I mean, to throw every power adder and everything with the kitchen sink at this thing, you're going to have some serious hardware to hold this thing together, and that's where ARP really comes into it. Tell me a little bit about the fastening solutions that are keeping this monster from just flying off the rails.
We actually designed it off of the Top Fuel ARP head studs, so we designed it to where we can use the off-the-shelf ARP, the Top Fuel studs that go all the way through the cylinder, so we're not pulling from the actual cylinder walls. So we built that long stud going into the main section of the block, and with the main studs we added an extra, we have 24 main studs on it, ARP main studs and the Top Fuel head studs. We've got it tied together pretty good.
Fantastic. And it's not just the head studs. You've got fasteners all over this. 12-point in stainless and Inconel. I mean, walk me through a few of the other little accessory drives and places we see ARP.
We have starting from the top here, we have all the ARP, the stainless bolts up on the top, all the blower studs, the manifold studs, even the stainless bolts holding the intake runners down. A lot of strength behind it.
Absolutely. And when are we going to see a test of this thing? Are we going to hear this thing roar in the next few weeks?
Yes, we plan on showing it off at PRI, and in between now and PRI we have to get it dynoed, make some passes, do some more testing, and then the full ultimate call-out challenge is at the end of April. So we have a couple months to get everything dialed in and make sure we're ready to go.
That's fantastic, Jeremy. So for people looking for more information on the billet stuff that you're doing, this crazy Duramax, where can they go to find that?
Go to mainly our Instagram, Facebook, and website, waglercompetition.com.
For ARP Fasteners and Power Automedia, this is Trevor Anderson. I really want to thank Jeremy Wagler for showing me this awesome billet Duramax you got here. Keep tuned in at SEMA for more awesome and crazy builds like this thing. For more information on ARP Fasteners, check out arp-bolts.com.